tires are warm. Car is with full tank. We have so many people on a racetrack. The racetrack is wide open and we are ready for some action.
What the fuck?
What the?
Clear on the right.
Let's go! Yes! PG man, that was awesome! Let's go, boys! The most insane strategy in the world ever from 43rd position! From 43rd position in 90 minutes on T1, baby!
Oh, jeez.
Okay, you ready?
I mean, look at the start last. Yes!
Well now, James, they've changed the regulations concerning the airboxes and the wings, and yet you're still extremely fast. How do you do it?
Big balls.
Clear on the right.
How did we survive this? Woo! We're the motherfucking race car! But I would like... Not get it, damn it! Perel! Damn it, Perel! What the... Woo! Win Diesel! Win Diesel is learning from what I did. Win Diesel is like, wow, this guy! Unseen! He said unseen! Unseen heavy right. I don't fucking see. Where is it? You're replay!
6 right long.
Got this, baby! Got this!
You can fall into the track. On the left. Clear on the left.
I am a Jedi! Holy shit! Oh my god! Give him a kiss!
Jardier!
Oh my god! Who is that? Alex, you are an
You killed me! That wasn't me! Oh my god!
I've been following Jardier around the entire race with that fucking face looking at me. Kiss.
Do it. Kiss the face. Kiss it. Kiss it.
Kiss. Kiss. No. Kiss. Kiss. There he is! Woo!
There he is.
Come on, hit it, hit it! Baby! I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah!
Jardier wins and becomes our second ever three-time A1 champion.
He just walked around the outside of turn 4. What a great move that was!
Season 9 champion! Oh, yes, Yo, 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 yo! Hello! Hello, fellow sim racers, and hello, all motorsport fans, and welcome to today's stream, guys. Welcome, everybody, guys. Welcome, everyone, after Super Racing Weekend. Welcome, guys, to today's stream, and welcome to some virtual racing. I bet a lot of you guys were watching the Nordschleife 24 and stuff like that. I was watching, like, everything, like, except like 6 hours in the night. I was watching everything. So, hello everybody, guys, hello! And Daniel, good luck from the Nürburgring. I'm totally broken after a week camping here. Oh, mate, I cannot imagine you. Legend, dude. You absolutely legend, man. I was devastated seeing your crash. Yeah. I was mostly devastated from Grello crashing. That was really sad. Then David Perel team Ferrari crashing as well, like very early in the race. And then obviously Verstappen team having the technical issues 3 hours to go from P1. That was really bad, you know, like, so it was difficult. I didn't end up with 40 messages. I was fine. It was like, it wasn't important, basically, those messages. It was like, I'm shopping. Do you want banana? You know, stuff like that. Yo, Nigel! Wait, how's Leon race? I haven't seen in the last few minutes. Guys, by the way, we are racing in the Silverstone today in the F1 version of the Silverstone, as you can see, in the very, very cold conditions. And I'm in a Ferrari GT3, and it's supposed to be very wet during the quali and the race, and I'm very worried about that. Not gonna lie, my Ferrari is freaking twitchy in both conditions. We did sleep like 3 hours a night. Oh my god, dude. Crazy 24-hour. Yeah, it was crazy, man. There's so many people crashed. Like, so many DNFs in the GT3. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thanks so much, guys, for joining today. We must have fun so low. Ferrari is so silent. I'm going into these guys with like so little practice. We might start from the back. I'm thinking about like starting from the back to try to have some good battles. But I don't think I will have a. I don't think I have a speed, you know. Yeah, less than a half GT3's finished. Exactly. It was devastating, man. Imagine the money. Millions and millions of euros. Yeah. And Jimmy team also had an incident. Man, crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I was very sad for Astra team because that was literally on oil, right? And I was screaming in my screen. I was like, there's oil! And nobody like was doing anything about it. And then Ford crashed as well. And they still didn't do anything about that oil, you know? I was like, what the fuck? And then the Perel team before that had a massive incident. Or during that time, the Perel team had a massive incident in Ferrari. I was, oh my god, dude. Devastating. Devastating. Yeah, Dacia survived somehow. They did like half a laps than the winners. It's crazy. 88 laps, I think, or something like that, versus like 160. Yo, Opti, what's up? Actually driving an F1 version today. Man, this Ferrari is so twitchy, guys. I must say the Lexus is so much nicer car to drive. The Ferrari is so weird, I must say. The more I drive it now, the more I hate it. I miss the Lambo, actually. Oh my god, yeah, the MotoGP was... Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, because the MotoGP was absolutely horrible. Zarco and Marquez, yeah. It's terrible. Terrible today. You guys had a good weekend so far? Yeah, I was very happy for the BMW wagon. It was the fastest BMW the whole weekend, man. Yeah, the Barcelona MotoGP was a horrible race, man. Horrible race. I think after the first incident, they should have just cancelled it. Yo, Joey! Thank you guys for joining for today. Guys, I'm driving a very sketchy Ferrari on a Silverstone, and it's gonna rain, which is gonna make the car way more sketchy even. So I have a guys bad feeling that I might be very grumpy today. I might be very grumpy. I might be like, fuck this car. This might be my last race in Ferrari, guys. How you guys doing? All good? All good? Yeah, ring a bell, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with like the Barcelona for MotoGP, but I don't think it's a good track for the MotoGP somehow. I don't know how and why, but yeah. Yeah, Frikadelle was not racing this year. Yeah, in a Nordschleife. It was a good race, man. Like the first couple of hours were so intense in a Nordschleife this year. The last couple of hours were quite boring because like all of the like super quick teams, they all DNF'd. Like Grello, you know, the Ford, the Lambo had an issue in the first lap, and so on, so on. So like a lot of good teams like very early DNF. The BMW had a spin right on the first lap, you know, and so on, so on. It was very interesting. Oh man, guys, this is gonna be a hard race for me today in a Ferrari. I can't wait for the next year. Yeah. Audio is stripping on the stream. Try to refresh. Everything looks alright on my side, so maybe refresh F5 if you have an issue with audio. Jardier in 24 Nordschleife with KTM. Oh my god, dude, I would... Yesterday, those conditions in Nordschleife, I don't know if I would even... The KTM is... Dude, what the hell? The KTM is very bad car in the rain. So in those mixed conditions, that would be deadly. That would be absolutely deadly, mate. I could not even imagine that. Like, honestly, I would not imagine... I don't even want to imagine that. But I would love to. I would love to do Nordschleife 24. And I'm always like, when I'm watching like NLS and such, I'm like, I'm not sure I would want to do that. I'd rather race on like Spa, you know, Barcelona, you know, Portimao, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, the 24 I would do right away. I would not hesitate even a minute, man. Yeah, there was a 1 KTM in an SPX class. Racing with the wagon, right? the Combi BMW, but they DNF'd after 7 hours with engine issue. Classic. I'm having some weird stuttering today. I don't know if it's the track or the car or whatever combo, but some weird stuttering. It's not a very smooth experience right now. I'm on a 50 FOV. But I would love to race in those conditions this weekend. I love to have like a crazy weather, you know? I'm not using triple screen because, well, it's expensive. And also, like, you would have to have like a way better computer. Like, much better GPU. And also, I would probably die from the heat, you know, because like I'm in a small room and I'm in quite decent small room, but it's just too hot, you know. In the summer, I'm like dying. Yo, I was talking with Victor the whole weekend. And I was like, man, we need to take the KTM on the Nordschleife just for fun. But the one KTM that's racing on the Nordschleife is like completely different. They have a different suspension. They have a twice bigger wing. They have like a wings on the side of the car in the front.
We have a new
and like more power as well. So like the KTM that races on the Nordschleife has nothing to do with the KTM we are driving. So our KTM would be deadly as fuck. But I would drive it. I would try, man. 300 on the finish line. You know? Yo, Cheech Vader! Thank you so much for a gifted member. Yo 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 yo. Hello, Waver. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, chat. I have a 49 ultra-wide Asus Republic of Gamers screen. Absolutely brutal screen. I'm so worried, guys, because I'm driving Ferrari and it's very sketchy to drive. I'm not gonna lie, the car is very sketchy to drive. And it's supposed to be mixed conditions weather today. So I'm very, very worried. And this might be my last race with Ferrari because I'm literally hating the car right now. After driving... So I was basically driving Lamborghini for, I don't know, half a year. And I was fast with it, but the car was just... Ugh. One race was good, one race was terrible. You know? And then I jumped to Ferrari. And I had like 1-2 good races, and then it was nightmare after. And then I turned Lexus with George in Imola, and I was like, oh my god, that Lexus is amazing. You mean the KTM have dive plans in the front? Yeah, so the KTM, look, so our KTM is GTX, and it's literally the basic version created as a GTX car. But the one that's racing in an SPX in Nordschleife is a GT2 version of the car, which is like complete. They have a special, Victor, who drives the KTM. He actually was in contact with the Raider Engineering, and they have changes on the engine. So their engine is different, more horsepower and such. They have like a dive planes or like a aero on the front. They have a massive wing on the rear. They have a literally twice bigger wing on the rear, and some other changes on the car. So like the car is like very, very different. It's like a, let's say it's like an Evo version, you know? It's like a special Nordschleife car, basically. But man, I would love to drive it. I wouldn't mind at all. Hell, I would even drive the Victor KTM on Nordschleife just for fun. But it would be probably crazy. That car is not very Nordschleife made, you know what I mean? Yeah, there was a head of commentary as well, the head of Hyundai, yeah. It was great, man. Like, I mean, the broadcast was, the commentators were amazing. The race was really good, right? It was fantastic for motorsport fans. And the fans were crazy as well at the Nürburgring. It was great. It was really awesome to see. And Verstappen was driving great. Like, everyone was driving great. But there was so many crashes and so many incidents because of the, well, oil. The conditions were very difficult, you know, and such. Jardier, what is the next thing you want to upgrade on your setup? Myself. I would love to be more healthier, more skinnier, and more in shape. No, man, I don't need anything actually right now. I have a really amazing pedals, wheel. I have a great screen, good camera. I don't know, like air condition in a house. No, having a house. Having a house. That would be the biggest upgrade. Having a house. No, but no, like, if I could, like, maybe better GPU, but otherwise I'm happy with everything. But honestly, I'm very, very happy. I'm very grateful and blessed what I have. Oh, Porsche dead. Oh, almost died as well. Aircon maybe, yeah, but that's not gonna happen, guys. We need to move, guys, from this apartment in the next, like, let's say in the next year, probably. Because long story short, the original owner, she passed away, and it's now daughter taking care of the real estate they own, I guess. And she basically was very, very mean and aggressive at us. I was sharing that story like a couple of weeks ago. But long story short, basically the new owner, she basically said that she doesn't care about anything and that she increasing our rent by like 25%. And they already increased it by like 20% last year, so we got like massive increase of rent. And even though it's legal and such, she basically said, well, too bad. If you don't like it, you can move out, you know, tomorrow. And yeah, so it was not very pleasant. And yeah, and we also have some weird stuff with the water happening here. So, and she said, I don't give a fuck, you know. And we were like, oh great, amazing. And we basically decided, you know what, like, we will pay you the rent right now, but we will be looking for a different apartment, you know. Yeah, there are laws. There's literally like a law that they cannot increase in the 3 years. They cannot increase more than 20%. But they already did it to us, and it's very normal thing to happen. But the problem is, you can, like, okay, you have in a contract that they cannot do it. You have contract for a certain amount of time, right? So basically, if they say you have to move, I have to move within like 3 months, right? So basically, long story short, they increase your rent, and you say it's illegal, and they say, well, I know it's illegal, but what you gonna do, right? Basically, like it's like that, because then they will just say, yeah, well, in the next 2 months you need to move, You know what I mean? Like, so there's literally nothing you can do. So long story short, yeah, so like we gotta be looking for different rental, I guess, in the next year. So yeah, that's amazing because that's cost a lot of money to move, so looking forward. Yeah, it's just people. You know what was the worst, Niels? Was the people. You know, it's the people. It's the people behavior. I get this Prague, right? I mean, it's everywhere. I mean, it's everywhere. Like, it's the power of the... So, like, long story short, I don't know how is it in your countries, but basically in my country, what happened is when the war in Ukraine started, a lot of people from Ukraine obviously came to Czech, right? Logically, because we have already like some base people here. But the problem is, obviously, everything increased the prices of everything. And now the people renting are really like aggressive as well, and they are like mean, and everything's super expensive. And like people are like, on one side you have people who rent or own and they complain about tenants being like not paying on time, you know, and stuff like that. And then on the other hand you have tenants being bullied by the people renting, right? So it's like, yeah. In Germany, there's a law, insurances that cover your cost if you sue someone. Yeah, of course. But just what I'm trying to explain is... So, okay, imagine this, right? You renting an apartment. In your contract, you have that if you... Like, if the person owning it or you want to, like, end it, you have, like, 3 months, right? To, like, leave, basically. I will tell the rental today, I want to leave, and they will say, yes, you have 3 months, right? Basically. The landlord, right? So therefore, right, and then imagine the landlord will be like, you know what? I'm increasing your rent by 30%. And you're like, hey, you cannot do it. It's illegal. It's literally in a law that you cannot do it. And his argument is like, what you gonna do about it? Like, so the only option you have is basically to go to court. Which, what is the point of going to court when basically after that you will still say in 3 months you leave? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Basically, like if it would be like if I would be living here forever, right? I would go to court, but that like what would be the point, right? In the end, so basically that's the problem, that like the landlord has like an upper hand, which is like very mean and inhuman at the same time, right? Because they will do something that's not correct, and then basically say, well, if you don't like it, you can move away tomorrow, you know, and you say, well, I have a contract, and they say, I know you have a contract, blah, 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 blah. So it's like very mean, you know, it's very mean. It's landlord market officially, yeah. Exactly. I could run triples on this PC, I'm not sure, like, with a lot of FPS, you know. You're a nice person, but not worth the hustle, true. I mean, like it would make, if it would be like then obviously it would make sense, right, to argue or something. But otherwise not, right? Because like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna move anyway, right? I hope you don't have a deposit, otherwise that's your next fight. Well, we have a deposit, but it's like not too much, you know, luckily. Yeah. But then, yeah, basically, long story short, like in the next year, basically, we're gonna be looking for, because we are worried now, because basically we are basically worried because we were living here with no problem for for 8 years or 9 years, you know? No, Jeffrey, no. So we are like living here for like 9 years, and they increased the rent like just a little bit, and then last year they increased a lot. And now they increased way more, and we are basically afraid that if, like, first of all, it's not worth it anymore for the price, you know, because the price is crazy. But the point as well is like, what's gonna happen next year? Because next year they will increase it again, you know, like, you know, like what, you know, go to court when you're about to move. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Thank fuck I'm old enough to buy my apartment with pre-COVID market prices and then mortgage. I would want to deal with housing market today. Bro, tell me about it, man. I feel like I'm living everywhere 5 years too late. You know? How much rent do you pay? It's not about the price, it's about the increase, right? You cannot like increase. Like, imagine your rent got 40% up, you know? I hate especially the moving. I hate the moving, you know? Guys, it's gonna be crazy weather today. 68% chance of rain. Very cold weather. I just got lucky to be for it? No, it's not about... Hey, you have to be in the right place at the right time, right? I hate moving. What I mean is that Prague, big city, is more interesting and so Landros are more like the one you have. Yeah. It was funny. Our Landro is not Czech. That's actually even worse, you know, in that regard. Oof. Guys, I'm so tired from watching the Nordschleife. I was watching until midnight, and then I started watching like 8 a.m. right away again. But I was like, I feel like you know how in Last of Us, like in a game or a TV show, guys, do you know how in Last of Us, like, doesn't matter game or TV show, you have those, like, the people who got infected and then they are like a fungus in a wall and they are like stuck in a wall as a fungus, right? So basically that was me for last 24 hours. I was basically sitting in my chair like this, and the only movement I was doing was with my hand writing on Discord and eating. But the whole time I was like sitting just like this. So basically for 24 hours, I didn't even move, man. Would you ever move? Would you ever consider moving to a different country? Mate, I had okay, long story short, 10 years ago, me and my girlfriend, we really wanted to move to England. Really wanted to move to England. But obviously we didn't. However, I would not move right now anywhere. Like, because like, okay, I don't be like, let's not talk politics, but some parts of world and Europe are going fucking mental right now. So long story short, we are staying where we are right now, because right now, at least in our country, it's like, whatever the country is bad at least it's like safe right now, you know, like let's just, you know, say it that way, you know. So at least one for this. So yeah, like, yeah, as hard as it sounds, you know, as hard as it sounds, you know. The live chat was chaos, mate. The 24 Nordschleife was the first race I watched with chat turned off. Honest. The 24-hour Nordschleife was the first race that I was watching with chat turned off. Let's go, Kaka! Oh, he's not here.
Yo, let's go. Wait. It's rainy. It's rainy, no?
Yes. But the chat, what do we do? Do we start from the back or do we qualify? Somebody just crashed in the pits. Someone just binned into the pits.
I'm gonna take wit.
It's 1% rain and it's dry right now. That's why everybody's going out. Okay, yeah, so it's, yeah. Oh, I have a full tank. You know what? Let me qualify with full tank. Open quality, I know. Let me qualify with full tank, just in case.
Wait, is it the track is wet or what?
It's dry, yes. No, the track is dry.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna guess I don't have a winning pace at all, but let's qualify with the full thing as a practice. I'm gonna be shit slow. I'm gonna probably crash, guys, like 10 times. How is your Merc, by the way, Coco? Because my car is super deadly in the dry and even more deadly in the wet. I find
my car looks so heavy.
It's because you're driving it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My car feels like I'm driving with myself and you as my passenger.
Nice. Love it. Maybe more TC.
Yo, Coco, by the way, I forgot to tell you, man. This was, the Nordschleife 24 was my first race that I was watching with chat being completely turned off.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I did not, because literally, even before the start of the race, I saw the chat and I was like, X, you know, close. I was like, nope, yeah. Fuck this. Guys, we are also, this is my first time driving, I mean, we drive Silverstone right all the time, but the F1 pits, and I guarantee you guys, I will pit in the wrong pit. I will go to the old pit, you know, the normal, in a GT pit lane instead of the F1 one.
I want to try something else. Too late, but I want to try something else. I'm going wet.
It's dry, bro. It's saturated degree. It's literally dry.
Yeah, but you know what? I have nothing to lose.
Look, how good was Nordschleife this weekend? It was great, right?
Yeah.
At least, like, especially the first 6-7 hours were great. Obviously, the last couple of hours were not that great, but otherwise it was good.
I was hoping so much for the.
What the fuck is the Porsche? Yes.
I was hoping so much for the touring on the podium. That was my dream, to see the touring on the podium.
Yeah. Guys, you have to understand one thing, guys. Dacia finished, Verstappen team finished as well. You have to understand that Verstappen team spent 1.5 hours in the pits, but they still finished ahead of Dacia. Because Dacia also spent like 2 hours in the pits. Dacia actually finished the race like 80 laps behind the leader. They did actually like 80 laps or something. Whoa. I'm qualifying with full tank because I don't want to be in the front. I would not be even in the front if I would qualify probably, but yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, go! Thank you so much, guys, for watching! Yeah, but Dacia
finished the race, by the way.
Sorry?
Both of my friends finished the race.
Nice! But even Dacia, even Verstappen in the end finished.
Yeah. But you know what? You get a little trophy box to say, hey, you finished the race.
Oh, you get like a participation trophy.
Yeah.
That's so cute. That's nice, actually. I can imagine Verstappen in his private jet with the little Nordschleife trophy. Hey, at least you tried. You know, like... Oh, man. I was actually heartbroken, I must say. Like, I was, like, the beginning of the race for me in the Nordschleife was very heartbreaking because David Perel team crashed very early, Thierry Vermeulen. And then right after Grillo slipped on a fucking oil. And then Ford right after him. And then I was like, okay, at least Verstappen is bringing like good action, and they were driving great, you know. And then the car DNF or like break down. I was like, oh my god, man. I felt actually like, to be fair, I obviously feel sad for Verstappen, but I actually felt the most sad for Gunnar.
Yeah. Gunnar was heartbreaking.
Yeah, he was absolutely heartbroken. Dacia didn't slip on oil. yeah, they didn't, yeah. There's actually a video about it, yeah. I mean, when you're driving so slow, you don't even... The oil doesn't do anything, you know what I mean? Oh my god, the Porsche, 20 minutes to go, yeah. So there was a guy in the Porsche GT3, and 20 minutes before the finish, he crashed in a YouTube corner and his car caught on fire. I cannot even imagine how they must be feeling. It must be absolutely terrible.
They were P10 actually.
And they were P10 overall. Oh my god. It was a young driver as well. Oh my, I cannot even imagine how it feels. I don't even want to imagine, but it was difficult conditions, to be fair, so.
Yeah, that was the most difficult condition for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Because it was dry in some part and wet in some part.
Yeah. Do you think the drive shaft broke due to contact with the automatic? No. Dude, this is like no, I don't think so, no. Like, okay, I know Twitter can be, like, mean and people are, well, stupid sometimes. But ever people, oh my god, Verstappen was driving too quick, he broke the car, you know, stuff like that. I was like, come on, man. It's like, just dead hate, you know, like, is a little too much. You know, I think nobody did anything wrong with that Verstappen team. There was literally a message from the Mercedes or something, but they said like literally nobody did anything wrong. It just literally just broke down, you know. But I think what they did as a mistake, and we were talking about it with Coco over DM, that when so they had an issue with like they had like an ABS failure message, an error, and the team told Juncarella basically to carry on. Because they thought it's gonna be alright, and even though they had like an issue with ABS, they still were like, we can finish this. And that was probably a mistake, because then it broke down more, you know. So yeah, I think that was probably the only mistake they did, but who knows, right? It's a race car. I tell you what, guys, I'm racing with that KTM GTX, right? Not the most reliable car. And mate, I have been... Okay, it broke down with me once. And we DNF a race once last year, but I remember like during the testing, right? There's a warning on a dashboard. It says whatever, anything basically, and bam, like 5 seconds later the car just dies, you know. So like it can go so quickly, so wrong. Like the car is 100% and then suddenly dies, you know. It's just the race cars, man. Like it's crazy, you know. I mean, let's just be honest. The race cars are not the most reliable cars, you know. In this, like, and bro, fucking Nordschleife is also not easy, you know. Can you hear the weird noises with the earplugs? That's actually a very good question, mate. Yes, you can hear a lot. You can actually hear a lot with the earplugs. Like, the race car is very loud, and everything that happens is very loud as well. You know, like, I don't know how to compare it with something, but usually when something gets wrong in a race car, you either feel it in the car instantly, or you hear it as well, you know, like, you know, stuff like that. Why are you qualifying for other cars? Why not? The league race. Actually, P5 on a full tank. Holy shit. I'm gonna die in the rain though. Jardier, do you know when the feature of the Mustang taking off when it follows a car too closely is coming to LMU? Do you guys remember we had that in ACC? Like, not with too closely, but do you guys remember? I think I actually died on Nordschleife when in that little jump my car just took off like Verstappen, you know? So does the car die as a safety feature, right? Avoid potential expensive damage? No. That's not how the... Okay, so in a road car, that probably happens, right? Like in a road car, you get like error, and the car shuts down, right? No. In a race car, it's error. And that error is like it's just a message on the screen. You know what I mean? Basically, the message says like I know from the KTM, there's a certain message which says, I think... low oil pressure is like a red message, and literally you have like a half a minute to literally stop the car. Like you have to instantly stop the car, basically, you know, and because otherwise the engine will just, you know. So in a race car, there's no such thing. Like in a race car, there's no such thing as safety shut. You know, like there's no such thing. No. There's like an error. It's like a recommendation, right? It's like, yo, man, your car is on fire. A, you want to proceed to slow down or stop? B, do you want to continue and keep going? Like a fireball, you know? Yeah, it's just a suggested actual warning. Yeah. Like, to be fair, when you get a warning in a race car, it's usually like 99% is a problem, you know, like, at least from my experience. Yeah, Richie, yeah. Like the race car is like you have to understand the race car is like very raw. So there's like so many different things compared to like a normal road car in this. So it's like, yeah, you know, dead. Don't drive like Rukas and stuff, yeah. Man, guys, I must say, watching Nordschleife this weekend, I would love to have a Nordschleife. I miss Nordschleife from ACC so much, but I would love to have a Nordschleife in this game. Even though it's like illogical to have a prototypes driving on Nordschleife. Even if this, you know what? Add the Nordschleife to this game, but make it GT3 only, and I will be still happy, you know? And hear everything because isolation is stripped. Yeah. I mean, the reason you have to wear an earplugs in a race car. So in a Clio, I didn't have to have it at all. Like, it was completely fine. I didn't we only wear earplugs with the radio for the radio control, but it was only in the second season. But with the KTM, you actually have to wear earplugs because of the noise, because you would literally, like, the car is so loud, you know, and like engine is literally behind you, right? But do you guys remember Wolfgang Reap? There's this guy who won GT Academy in like 2000 something, 14, and he was racing for the Nissan GT Academy. he actually had to stop real racing because he was racing in some car and I don't know what happened to him. He didn't have an earplug or something like that. He actually damaged his ear. You can Google it, and he actually cannot race. Like he literally like he had to stop his career basically because of that. It's ridiculous, right? It's crazy. Very sad as well. Like very very sad. He has like a health issues. Like I literally recently was looking at it. I drove Crantic and Supercar Challenge in Cupra this year. Let's go! Will the lubricant come to LMU? I don't think so. I don't think so. What do we do with tires though? I'm gonna probably start on slicks.
Is it wet or what?
No, it's dry. It's dry right now. Sunny actually. I will start on slicks and then we'll go on wets. Right, I need to pee. Be right back. Thank you so much guys for watching! Guys, I have a main question. Are we surviving today race? Are we surviving that rain? I might have to do something, put the car more safe or something. You know what? Maybe starting on a quality. No.
No, we have you have 12 news, so for 8 news.
Yeah. But I'm thinking I need to make the car more safe or something. But I don't drive the GT3, so I don't know what to do better to make it safer. I can put one stiffer front. The Ferrari is very sketchy, guys, you know? Very, very sketchy, especially in the rain.
Is that normal? Our oscillation while I'm in the setup?
No, that is not normal, Coco. You should definitely not have any oscillation while you're in the setup.
Okay.
Yes, I need to lower the fuel ratio, but I don't remember how much. I'm thinking about adding one more click on the toe and the rear, which might make the car absolutely terrible on this theory, but I just want to make it safe. Let's do that. Let's try that. No, you know what? No. Did I make it stiffer? No, I didn't. Right, okay, let's do the toe. Let's use the toe. Like more toe. Just to make it safer. No.
Oh my god.
Right, let's start full tank. Make sure to put full tank, Coco. And I guess I will start on the dries. Even if it's gonna start raining right away, I'm gonna start on dries. I prepare wets. I need to know the fuel though. Nigel, how much fuel we need for the whole race? Just to know how much to put in the pits. Because I don't think I will want to pit again. Oh my god, we are actually starting on a Formula 1. Oh, I haven't had a start on this version of the track yet. Ooh.
Oh, same. Oh my god, I don't feel the first corner.
Hell yeah, boys! I thought you were gonna do start from the last. I qualified a full tank. I'm actually surprised. I'm really surprised where I am, mate. I did qualify with full tank. I didn't expect to start from here where I am. Hey, good luck, Coco. Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and leave a like and subscribing to the channel. I'm very in a racy mood after watching the Nordschleife for the whole weekend. But I really worry, guys, because this car is super deadly. This car is extremely deadly in a dry and in a wet. So, yeah. Oh, it's already raining. Shit. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, welcome to the Team Wrinkle. Green, 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 green. Green, green, green. Right, we're gonna be soon going to the pits, I guess. Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna push the sandwich here! Oh! Porsche on Porsche violence! Come on, Ferrari, come on! Ooh. Oh, she got elbowed, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Push, push, push! I don't know when we're gonna go on a wet. Nice, I need a hell of a fuel. Whoa! Mistake for the leader! Mistake from the leader! Actually, massive mistake from the leader. He lost position. Don't know what happened there. Oh! This is what I'm talking about, guys. This car is so deadly. In a dry and in a wet, it's gonna be even worse. So there's a very high chance, guys, I will crash. Yeah, I'm definitely not recommending starting on wets right now. I'd rather do extra pit stop if necessary. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful move there from the Porsche. Come on! Oh my god, they're understeer. Come on, Ferrari, come on, do something! Come on, what a cutback, come on! Oh, the Porsche is still there! Oh! Yes! Oh, that was great racing from Ahmed! That was great racing! Let's go! I think I need to take less fuel. Oh! My fuel ratio is not correct. Oh my god, the Ferrari suddenly. Oh my god. This car is so deadly, chat. That was beautiful defense from him right there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Okay, don't go over that sausage. Do not use the sausage. Oh my god! A proper sniffing right there. Oh! This gives a really good room for a P1, P2 to push. This is crazy! Can you look at the bottom right and see I have a way too much fuel, like in percent, like versus the energy, you know? I have like 2 laps extra, so what is a fight for P1 down side by side? Track is still very dry.
Premium member here.
Yo, Jeff! Thank you so much, man! Thank you very much for 21 months! The P1, P2 side by side! Come on, fight, 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 fight! Oh my god! Mate, the Ferrari is so naughty! Mate, the Ferrari is so naughty in the transition there. Need to use more brake pads there, I guess. Oh, I think I will have to yield. Ooh. Whoa! This is a brilliant model. This is a brilliant model, guys. Yeah, the Porsche tower is good, right? Oh, we pulled away beautifully now. We didn't die in that corner again. Wow! That was fantastic, chair, right?
We have a premium member here.
We managed to pull away a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Wiley, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 46 months, dude. Ooh, guys, I will die in the rain. This car is not good. Like, there's no grip, you know? I'm on a maximum wing. I'm on a maximum wing and it doesn't help in any way. Thank you so much, guys, for support. Thank you very much. Man, what a race! Still dry. Still very, very dry. Now we actually managed to pull a little gap. But guys, this race will completely change for us in a red. I think the Porsche will be very quick in the rain. The Ford and the Aston in P1, P2, they were complaining about their cars being very bad in rain, but dude, my car was so much worse. Yo, Julian, what's up, man? I'm a check. Super. Check. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. We need P1, P2 to fight, but we're pulling away a little bit right now. But soon we will have to pit for the wet tires. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Yo, Elvis, yeah, I'm Czech Scottish though. It's a new breed. The fuck is that off track? No, Nicky, no. Absolutely impossible here, mate. The market here is absolutely impossible. Come on, guys, we're pushing, but not good enough. But we're opening the gap behind a little bit. We released a lot of pressure after that fight with Porsche. Yeah. Yeah, buying houses is gonna be impossible, yeah. Oh, I need to set some clean laps, man. Oh my god. It's raining so little right now. Buy caravan. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about buying van. Like a van and put a simric inside and a little bed. My girlfriend would be really happy, I'm sure of it. Yo, thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you very much. It's getting more and more wet. We're gonna soon have to go on the wets. Like, not really soon, but like in like 20 minutes, I guess.
We have a premium member here.
Yo, Dane Carl! Welcome to the team for 46 months! Thank you so much! Thank you. You can't raise a house, you know, exactly, yeah. Yo, Nigel, do you know how much fuel we need? Definitely, we probably need to have full tank, right? When we're gonna be pitting. Like, let's say we pit like in 10, 20 minutes. It's raining a little more now, guys. Small apartment in Prague is 100,000, 200,000. Well, depends how small you mean. Like, if you mean like 1 room, 10 meters, yes. It was raining more now. Man, the Porsche doesn't want to let us go, guys. Guys, the Porsche doesn't want to let us go. Oh. Guys, I hope we will have a good pace in the rain, but we're under a lot of pressure. No! This Ferrari is so deadly. Such a sketchy car. $59.6 from the leader. I keep invalidating, so I don't have a good pace. The both P1 and P2 before the race were arguing that their cars are very bad in the rain, but I think they haven't driven the Ferrari yet. It's deadly in the dry and in the wet. It's not raining more. The track is dumped now. Yeah, you could. I think I driven Porsche in Imola in the rain. It's a really good car. Come on. What the hell? What the hell? It's the laziest windscreen wiper. Guys, our race will change so drastically in the rain now. It's getting more wet. Definitely noticeable now, the grip level. I think I will have to put full tank and just hope I will make it. It was too cold for the Viper. I know. Come on. It's definitely getting more wet. In a racing line you can feel it, but it's still not wet enough to go a little bit off the racing line. I'm so surprised I haven't spun yet, guys. I think it's gonna happen when I put on wets. I'm not kidding, guys. I swear I'm not kidding. You're done. Super. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys, by the way, for leaving like and watching. I think P1, P2 might be fighting again. Yes, they are. Oh my god, understeer here. Yo, Nani, yeah, man, that's our biggest mountain. It's beautiful. Super good for walk, yeah. But we need to use those curbs to rotate the car. Literally the only try to 296 is gridded right now. The Superstone. I think so as well, yeah. It's not bad, it's just deadly. But in the rain, man, oh god. Oh god. Oh, P2 spun! P2 spun! Was there a touch? Was it a mistake? I think soon we need to put on the wets, guys. Maybe like 1 or 2 laps. Oh, he's gone! The P2 is literally gone. He's not even in the top 7 and 8. How do you like the sound of this car? It's great. It's like actually a little faster than P1, but might be mistaken. In this lap. Oh my god, there's no grip already now. Oh my god. Oh, the Porsche behind dropped a lot. I will go on 080 and I will take full tank. And I will just pray it's enough. Yo, Italo crew! Hello, thanks so much, guys, by the way. Hey, welcome, guys. Guys, how many people in the chat watched the road shot for this weekend? And how many did enjoy it? Dude, we caught up so much on the leader. We caught up 1.5 seconds. Almost 2 seconds. It was 6.9 gap. Now it's 5 seconds. We actually pulled away massively from the Porca behind. I thought you missed the pit lane. No. Yeah, but it's the we're doing the F1 circuit, yeah. 1 hour to go, but I just worry if I pit now, if you can make it on the fuel until the end. But yeah, time to pit. That felt late. That felt very late. Right, I'm gonna take full tank. Still at the green hell. Oh my god, are you still camping? They're waiting for tomorrow, or is it like completely filled with people? Yeah, I was set for Astra crash. That, like, because it was oil as well. I just hate that on the Nordschleife. Literally, one of the things I hate on Nordschleife is the oil. Cameraman was upset with sheep and food. Oh my god, that was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious, yeah. Too tired to drive back. Oh yeah, it makes sense, mate. Be safe, be safe. Oi! I think some people pitted already before. Right, I'm really afraid about my car in rain, chat. So just take it careful. Somebody didn't pit, or maybe pitted a lot before. No, P2 didn't pit yet. Oh, drive-through for car behind Repston. Of course, Repston, of course. Oh. Guys, I expect myself to crash like 7 times. I expect crashing like 7 times. What to bring to Le Mans? Sunscreen. Sunscreen, 100%, mate. That's like the most important. Or hat and something on your, like, so you can cover yourself. Like 100%, dude. What the fuck is that, Leroy? Did he forget to pit? Did he forget to pit? Like, you know. Oh my god. A fireproof suit if you're driving. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. Sunscreen. Something to keep you warm in night. Let's go, guys. Push, 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 push. We're actually doing good so far. You got up 2 seconds to the leader. Guys, the fair is so deadly. Ooh, it's gonna be a warning, I guess. Ooh, need to be careful on that. Oh, guys, I'm trying to cook right now. I'm trying to cook so much right now. It's like we will have to pit for splash and dash because it's gonna stop raining. It's gonna stop raining later, but I think we will have to pit one more time for fuel, like to do like a splash and dash in the end. But I think everybody will have to do the same. Depends how... Depends, yeah, depends. Maybe you can fuel save, I don't know. But it's gonna get really slow and then really fast, the track. You know? That's important to say, guys. The track will get really slow and then really fast in the end again. Ooh. Guys, I might have a stupid question. Can we get P1? And also, little question. 500 likes today? 500 new subscribers? Let's go. Thank you so much, guys, for support. Thank you. We are closing on a leader. We are actually cooking in the rain, guys. Yeah, Wanko binned it, yeah. He spun. He spun. But he lost so much. I don't know where he is. Man, we are flying in the rain. Yo, Giboy is not dev anymore. Yeah, he was, but not anymore. I'm trying to use my real life experience in a what? Dude, what happened to 20 seconds behind. What happened to her? Guys, we are catching the leader. We could have 6 seconds. Considering how slow we were in the dry, we are cooking in the rain right now. But definitely need to fuel save. Definitely, just to try. Because it's gonna get really slow in the next 10 minutes probably. And then it's gonna get really quick again. Oh my god, this ferry is so sketchy, dude. Oh, Nigel! Okay. Okay, that explains. Nigel, how's your race going? Luckily for me, the Ferrari has only 4.5 degree wing, so I literally just kept the full wing. Oh yeah, Young, yeah, but in some places it's not worth it, you know? Like, same in the real life. But I'm trying to focus on the exits. See, I'm doing like a crossover with the wet lines, you know? Hello there. Thank you so much, guys, for joining on a Sunday evening. Guys, I literally was saying earlier that if any of you played Last of Us or watched the Last of Us TV show, there's like the fungus on the wall, and there's like people like the zombie. They're like in a wall. One with the wall with the fungus, and that's how I felt the whole weekend. My only movement the whole weekend was like I was sitting on a chair watching Nordschaffe, and I was just grabbing the food, you know, and that was the only thing I was doing basically. I was literally one with my chair. Oh, mistake from the leader! can we get him? Can we get him? Oh, it's so slippery here. Oh, fell. Oh, yeah, the dry line there. Good run, good run, good run. It was too nice there. I was too nice. Oh my god! The Ferrari is disgustingly unstable. Oh, look at the difference in the line! Look at the difference in the line! I need to fuel save, guys. We need to fuel save if I don't want to pit again. Oh, big mistake from Dalston again. Holy shit! Right now I'm on the target of the fuel, but it's gonna get less wet again, you know. Go. It's so funny how we are driving different lines. Might have to add a little TC extra. You know what? I will add slip. What's my FOV? 50. But tire in this game is a joke? Actually, not at all. It's definitely not the super realistic, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, another mistake from the Aston. He's just driving in a normal dry line. That's the big problem he's doing. Oh, he spun! He spun! He spun, guys! Well, that was easy. Fumbled under pressure from the mighty Jardier community. Guys, okay, I was having a thinking today. Guys, we need to build some shitbox and drive Nordschleife 24 next year. How about that, guys? Why would you spun him? Why would you do that? Right, okay. Push. Second Dacia, yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god, this race is not over yet, guys. Why did you go do that? Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you very much. Right, we actually leading right now. Yeah, if the track will not be drying too quickly, we can... It's very wet right now. If the track will not dry too quickly, we don't have to pit, possibly. But I need to be cautious. I need to definitely fuel save. Is she about to be a Ferrari? I definitely think some experience in the rain is helping me here tonight. Would it build a Clio for next 24? Oh my god, the Clio would be so deadly. I would love to. Like, I would love to do Nojave one day. Just for the vibes. Just for the experience. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, bro. Oh, it's very wet track right now. What kind of socks I'm wearing? The black ones, but no, I have a shoes if you mean that. I have a water shoes. It's literally like $20 on Amazon or something like that. Yes, thank you very much for watching and supporting. Thank you. Yes. Yes. What? Wait, what? Wait, oh my god, sorry, there's a nice message in the chat. I need to read it. You know, one of the main reasons I'm a big fan is because you race Kilo Cup. I have 2 clears. Oh, let's go, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, mate. By the way, the only reason I'm not doing this year Kilo Cup is because basically the Renault put, like, stop supporting the Kilo Cup. And now it's like a smaller championship. Like, just for comparison, last year the Kilo Cup Europe had like 50 cars almost every round. Now it's like 30. The actually first round was like 29. And everything is like 30% more expensive. So it was not worth it anymore. Basically, like the KTM is like more worth it than the Clio right now. So I love the Clio, dude. I would like, when I'm watching it on TV, I'm like, oh man, I miss it, you know? I'm so grateful I actually was able to experience it in the really, really good era, you know? Maybe flying. Oh, you have a Williams? Whoa. Bro. Coco?
Yeah.
Why are you so slow? Push, man.
The MG is catchy as hell.
So many DNFs.
Yeah, P16 just driving, chilling.
Look, I have a guy in the chat who has a Williams Phase 1 and 2 Clio.
No way. Nice. With the Gordon rims.
The ones you want in your Clio, right?
You like the color? Yes.
So many DNFs. I think there's like 6 DNFs already.
10, I think.
What? What the hell happened on the start?
I start P25 and I'm P16 now.
What the hell?
Do you know what happens to one car?
Yeah, he spun and then he was rejoining, so I don't know what happened after. But I guess he spun again or something, or just... Is he still in the race or DNF'd?
No, DNF.
Oh shit, that's a championship over for him.
Yeah.
I was also overtaking Gibbons and he spun.
Oh. I mean, Gibbons just need to finish the race to be champion.
Yeah. Well, he made it difficult for himself.
Yeah.
Let's go! I did tips driving in the wet. Yeah, like when it starts raining, like and it's raining right as it is now, it's very good to drive like, obviously you sometimes have to drive in the racing line, right? But try to be a little bit off. Like for example here, I'm braking and then I'm transitioning towards the racing line, you know? So the heaviest braking is already outside. And then always like try to go like a V shape in some corners. But of course some corners like here, you don't have any other choice but to just be in a wet line, right? Or the dry line. In some corners there's no other way. You know, like here you obviously have no other way but driving the racing line. But again, here I'm driving offline in the heavy braking because otherwise the ABS triggers just way too much. Man, I had it, I driven in a very, very light rain in a KTM and Red Bull Ring. And it was like moist track, but not moist enough, but it was really cold. And dude, like breaking the dry line was no. Same in the Clio. Like Clio was like dead. Clio was like game over. But be careful on the transition from like the normal like the line here, because you go from the grip to no grip basically. Like especially here. Like here I'm going from grip, 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 no grip, no grip, no grip. So I have to be very straight, very cautious. Guys, we are pulling away from everyone like crazy. Guys, we were like P4 fighting for P3 for several laps. Then P2 spun when it started raining. And then we caught up with the leader. We literally caught up 6.9 seconds. Fought and overtook and pulled away. But the race is not over yet. It's a long race to go and the fair is very sketchy. I love this though. I love this! Oh, it's no longer very wet, it's now less wet. But I think we fuel saved enough fuel, but I will still keep fuel saving just in case. But I don't think we're gonna be doing more laps. I think the dry would be 40 laps. So if I do one more lap like this, I definitely can push until the end. Like, I'm certain of it. Guys, I thought, like, the fair is very deadly, but I think that we are decent in rain. Need to watch what happened at the start. There was some big crash then. Whoa. If you lost she's fighting with me, and then after pits she disappeared. Ooh, mistake from P2 again. P2 made mistake. I think he spun again. Guys, we are cooking right now. This is not what I expected, to be fair. Like the last several races in this league, I got my ass whooped. But I think today the Ferrari is good. Or maybe the rain helps. I mean, hey, in the dry I was not the fastest, but in the wet we cooking. Thank you so much, guys, for smashing the like by the way on the stream. Thank you very much. I think, like, you know why the rain is good for me? Because I can very quickly adjust to different level of grip, you know? Right, less rain now. I'm gonna still keep fuel saving, guys, because I have a feeling that it might be 40 laps if it dries quickly. So like 1 more 2 laps of fuel saving. Yeah, Cobra, that's true actually. Even in a real life. Man, in a real life, in a Red Bull ring, I driven 1 session in a like very, very dump track, but on the wets. And from 35 cars, I was P1 in the KTM. I felt very proud at the moment, by the way. Even though I was driving like very, very careful, I felt very happy. The team was very happy as well. Because the KTM is fucking deadly. The KTM is like grip, 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 spin. It's not between in the rain. It's a horrible car in the rain. I don't know why though, but it's a horrible car in the rain. It's basically you have either grip or you just spin. There's no between, you know, there's no like slide. It's like dead. And Pori car? No. Yeah. I mean in the KTM, but in yeah, in a Clio in the white I was very quick, yeah. But I never did any race in a Clio. It's very funny. I did 3 practice sessions at Spa in the rain. No, I'm sorry. Okay, Clio. Okay, Clio. I did for the first time ever when I drove the Clio in a manicure in a test. It was raining. Then my first racing weekend, second racing weekend at Spa, it was raining for 3 practice sessions for quali 1 and quali 2, but both races were dry. And then Paul Ricard, it was super flooded quali. And then, but the races were dry. Then the test in Manicure for 2025, again, completely wet. And then the whole season dry. So basically I have done so many laps in a Clio in a wet, but none of them in a race. It was so weird because, for example, at Spa, dude, guys, at Spa in a Clio in 2024, it was raining for 4 days, non-stop. Literally, 4 days in a row, it was raining a lot. 30 minutes before the race, it stopped raining, it dried out. We were driving on the slicks. I could not believe it, man. I could not believe it. Imola, it was 38 degrees in Europe Le Mans Series weekend. It started raining. They had to red flag the quali in Europe Le Mans Series. It was flooded, literally. And then 20 minutes later, we were supposed to have a clear race. It dried out. I was like, what the fuck, man? And then Spa 2025 again. It was raining like crazy. Massive shower. And then 20 minutes before the race, it dried out. It's insane, man. So I actually haven't driven a race car in the rain yet. Like in a race. Maybe it's a sign, you know? How many FPS I'm having? Like around 144. I have it like locked for, and the graphics and such, you know, to have, try to have that. Guys, we are pushing, right? Yo, MJ. Hey, is this, do you see this from the window? This weather. Right, guys, I definitely think I need to fuel save more. It's a sign to be racing in LMP2 before the clear. Oh my god. Yeah, I just need like $10 million, you know? You bring sunshine to wherever I go. Thank you. I was actually really angry yesterday. I have a story, guys, I have to tell you. Sorry, Friday. Guys, I'm actually like, yes, I'm a happy person, but I can be very negative, and I can also be moody. You know, like I like my silence sometimes, you know? But, oh my god. Guys, I actually, for the first time in my life, filed a complaint. And listen, I need to explain. So we live in a rental apartment, right? And these 3 buildings are like next to each other, and we have a connected parking. So like basically we have a like, imagine like a 200-meter straight underground, and it's parking, you know? And like 4 times per year they have a cleaning of the garage, you know, like from like up, like, so it's clean. So there's like a machine, like the people in the machine driving and cleaning the garage. And they ask you like if you can sometimes, if you can park outside, but if it's not possible, it's whatever, you know. So it's not like, it's not mandatory or anything like that, but you know. And I totally forgot about it, and I was away, and then it's usually between like 9 and 12 in the afternoon when they are cleaning the garage. And around 11:55, I was coming back home, and I was going to the garage, and when I'm like in the middle of the garage, there's suddenly like 3 workers cleaning the garage. And I'm like driving, I'm like, sorry, and my car is clean, the garage is clean, everything is clean, and I'm parking my car, and there's a dude driving on like the cleaning car, and he's looking at me, and he's like, you can clearly tell he's like he's being really angry, but there was no reason anymore, like, right? There was no reason, and he was doing like this at me, like he was looking at me and he was doing like, and he was saying something, and and it was very uncomfortable, and I left the car and I'm like, sorry, you were saying something, and the guy's like, he starts swearing. Basically he was just swearing at me, like for no reason whatsoever. And he was very vulgar, and I'm like, why are you so vulgar? Like, what is the problem here? Like, what is the problem, right? And he was just probably angry because he had to drive around, you know, or something like that. And he was like extremely angry and like unprofessional and everything like that. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, like, what is the problem, you know? Like, do you have to talk to me like that? Is basically what I said. And he gave me like a finger. He like literally was like, and I'm like, what the hell? And I took a picture as well. I was like a Karen, man, at that moment. I literally pulled out my phone. I was like, really nice job from you, sir. I was really angry at the time. I was like, at that moment, I got angry. I was like, really nice job, sir, or really nice of you, sir. So I took a picture of him, right? Because like, I was like, what the hell? I'm like at my home. I'm at my home, and there's a guy giving me finger for existing, you know? And I was like, what the hell is going on, right? I felt so weird. And he was like, I was like, you know what? Like, I just left, you know? And then, first time in my life, I actually write a complaint to the people who take care of our, like, the building. I was like, very nice company taking care of our garage, you know? Very good job. So, yeah. So do you guys think I was a bad guy in this story, or was someone really, like, he was probably hating his job or something? You know, do you guys sometimes have it, like when, dude, it happened to me, guys, simracing expo, I don't know, last year or the year before. I was at a simracing expo, and there's a parking, and you have to pay like, I don't know, €10 for the parking. And there was a lady at the gate, and she was like, I was like searching for the money, and she was like extremely, like insanely vulgar right away. She was like angry because for like 5 seconds, I couldn't find the correct amount of money or stuff like that. And she instantly got like angry, and I was very nice at her. I was like, I'm very sorry, like, do you have any issue or something? I'm just trying to give you the money, you know? And she, in the end, she apologized, but I was like, it reminded me, like, it feels like sometimes people just hate what they're doing as a job, and they make it up on you, you know? Like, it's your fault or something. Do you guys sometimes have that as well? That you, for example, are, I don't know, buying coffee and people are very not nice? Because I'm trying to be nice at everyone all the time, because I used to work in sales. So, just, I'm gonna give a little lore. I used to work in sales for 10 years. So I was communicating with people every single day. So therefore, I'm like trying to be very nice at the, like when I go, let's say, buy a TV, I'm being very, very nice to the salesman, you know? Because, and I'm being like very nice and simple and, you know, not to waste time and so on. But I really don't like when people are like mean. I really don't like that. Do you guys have that sometimes as well? Like, it's not my job, it's not my fault, you know? Right, guys, we're doing good. We're cooking so far, by the way. But I still need to look out of the fuel because it stopped raining already. Ooh, it actually stopped raining already. 26 minutes to go. Oh. 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 Guys, it stopped raining. This is not good. Basically what I mean, guys, sorry, maybe I'm not saying it correctly. I don't like, because I don't know, maybe it's me as a person, or maybe it's me because I worked in the sales and I was working with like mean customers, you know, stuff like that. I just don't like when people are not nice at you for absolutely no reason. Like, let's just say you go buy a coffee and the person selling the coffee is really mean to you for absolutely no reason. I absolutely don't like that at all. Like, I absolutely hate it. Maybe that's the better explanation. Or it might be in a life like that, whatever, like, if you meet person on the street You know, like a random guy on the street. Like, I just don't like when people are mean for like no reason whatsoever, you know? I'm not saying I'm the nicest person ever, I'm definitely not. I'm very far from that. I'm like almost reincarnation of Satan sometimes, but yeah. Working with people gets you to hate people. Yeah, but I'm trying to do the opposite, you know? Ooh, now it's gonna be very slippery because the racing line will be the better line. Guys, will the Aston Martin come back? Because we were faster in the wet, but Gibbons, he was really quick in the dry. Yo, Toad! Guys, thank you so much for watching, buddy. Sorry for jibber jumping. First thing I do is, what did I do? Yeah. I think sometimes I'm being too nice with people, you know? Some people would already punch. I'm like, come on, guys, you know? I'm trying to be reasonable every time. Yeah, anymore, exactly. The people have a bad day, you know? They have an issue in real life and stuff like that, and then they fight it on you, basically, and you are completely innocent. Yeah, I think Gibbons is already faster right now. I think, you know why? Because in a wet, I was using very good wet line, but now, when it's drying, you have to go back to the racing line, and I think that's easier for the Aston. Because I think the Aston was faster the whole race. But I'm faster in those, like, mixed, you know, where you have to find your grip. But guys, thank you so much for leaving like and watching the stream. Good race so far, guys. We were fighting for several positions and then we got in the lead. Yo, Matt, Giga fight. What happened? Did you spawn or something? Because if you spawn, you probably killed the tires. And that's the game over. Yeah, Leo, you know what I have? You know what's my problem? I need to, Leo, I need to share the problem as well. So I worked in the sales for 10 years, and of course, when you work in the sales, you understand that people can be really mean and angry for absolutely no reason. But what I try to take from that is when I go to gas station, when I'm buying coffee, when I'm talking to people in general, I'm trying to be very nice. Because that's how I want to be treated as well. But I also, because of the experience from the sales, I really don't like when I meet bad, like a salesman. When they're like horrible or they're also mean or something. I really have a problem with that. I feel like idiots sometimes. It changes your lives. It changes your life. It's a cycle of yelling. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, that was the guys. Anybody watched How I Met Your Mother? They had like a pyramid of screaming. Like the boss screams at you. You scream at your wife. Wife screams at the kid. And, you know, it was like a pyramid of scream or something like that. It was so funny. You know, chain of screaming. Yeah. That was in How I Met Your Mother. Yo, Casper, 1 hour 20. It's drying up now, and the P2 is faster, so not good for me. Yeah, much like I really appreciate when there's in a restaurant when the server is good person. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys, for absolutely crazy off topic. I don't even know how we end up here. I'm sorry, guys. Yo, Sasio, yeah, I can completely imagine that, dude. And Sasio, also it made me appreciate, I was at the doctor, and the doctor was not very nice. He was like quite mean even. Like it was like my fault for being sick basically. And then on the other hand, I met a doctor which was dentist, and it was like the best person in the world. And I felt so happy, so nice, you know, and comfortable and so on. Like it can completely change the day, the life, everything. Whoa. I have sponsors on the hood. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh yeah, Niels, I cannot even imagine, man. I cannot even imagine. My trainer in the gym is actually a former policeman, and he has the same problem basically. The dentist was very nice and drove into your car. Guys, we are chilling on a P1, but it's getting very, very, very tricky. Have you looked into the fuel, though? Okay, we have enough right now, but it's getting faster. We have enough fuel at the moment, but it's getting faster. Maybe I should fuel save a little bit more? We need to watch the replay, guys. What the hell happened behind us, though? And also watch the Porsche fight. That was brilliant. Yes, oh my god, man, I completely understand, dude. I hate, like, when I'm watching, for example, like, not paramedic, but when I'm watching, like, those body cams from police officers, and people are being, like, extremely disrespectful and such. Like, when I got stopped by police, or when I talked to police, I was like, yes, sir, I'm gonna do that, sir. Don't worry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. And then you watch a video, somebody gets stopped by police, and they're like, you fucker, man, fuck you, you fucking policeman, you fucking fuck, you know, and I'm like, what the hell is this? You know, I'm like, what is, like, who taught these people to behave, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what the hell? It's crazy. Oh, it's getting very slippery. Very slippery. And the dry line is showing. I don't know if you could, I don't think we could up it though. We will have to survive until the end, I think. It's definitely still very wet for any, even considering slicks. It's very OP at the moment? No. Definitely not, mate. Are we going, what is the Note 5724 next year? Let's go! I'm being very careful with the fuel and the grip, guys. yeah. So guys, for a little off topic, I don't even know how I ended up in here. Sorry. Guys, how good was the Note 54? I was very sad, guys, because my partner, Coach Dave Delta, the stream partner, Coach Dave, like David Perel, their Ferrari got into the lead in like second hour of the race, and then Thierry Vermeulen like had like well, basically Porsche GT3 crashed him off, and they crashed heavily, so they DNF'd. I was very sad for that. Then there was oil in a YouTuber's corner, and a Grello crashed, and the Ford right after, and that was like heartbreaking. Martial DNF'd, which like Martial is like, Martial actually, I used to watch my channel a lot. He was like a big fan of my channel. I even met him in a spot in real life, and he actually, we DM each other now and then just to like wish good luck and such to each other. He's a very nice guy. So he DNF'd. And then I was like, well, Verstappen, he was doing such a great job, and I was like, 3 hours to go, I was like, come on, win, that would be awesome. And their car breaks down, and I'm like, oh my god, what is happening? Oh. Yeah, and obviously Jimmy Team had an incident. I was like, oh my god. It was a difficult 24-hour race. Like, it was raining on and off, right? It was very cold at the same time, so... Yeah. You jinxed them all. I know. I know. Everyone I was cheering for basically DNF'd. Like, literally. There was a 1 KTM driving, the DNF'd the 7 hours in the race. Yeah, so many DNFs. So many DNFs. Like, there was like more than half GT3's DNF'd. Just from GT3's. The Hasse, yeah, Hasse and Audi DNF, man, it was... The only car that I wished for actually made it was the BMW Touring. But I wanted them to be on the podium and they didn't make it. I was like, no! Don't bring Jardier as a team support? Oh, God. You know what? It's actually a very serious thing in a real motorsport. I remember we were making fun because yeah, basically there was some fun between me and my friends because every time I went to their race in a KTM they DNF'd when they were racing it, so I was like, okay. Then I was banned for racing weekend, then they DNF'd again, so it was fine. I was released. Yeah, Lucky Pants. Yeah, there's like a real racing drivers. They have like a... They go in the car in a certain way. They put on the clothes in a certain way. Stuff like... There's literally like Lucky Charms, you know, stuff like that. I have nothing, by the way. I'm boring in this. I just go in the car. I kick ass. I push and that's it. No, I'm just joking. My lucky charm is I go pee before going in a car. Empty bladder is my lucky charm. Right, and more laps to go. I think I fuel saved more than enough. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, by the way. Thank you very much. Track is getting still slightly wet. Like, definitely nowhere to put on slicks right now. And we will definitely not put on slicks. 12 minutes to go. That would be absolutely nonsense. So we will stay on the wets. Dude, what a race! I can't believe it. Like, it's not over yet, but I can't believe. I was really expecting to be very slow. Oh, it's very obviously getting faster though. Do you know, but you know what happened during the 24-hour this year? So many drivers lost their license, guys. Like one of the more famous ones, Timo Glock, literally lost his license. They revoked his license because the Nordschleife is very strict. I think you have 4 penalty points on your license. And long story short, if there's a code 60 and you speed like a lot, you literally lose. You get a penalty and you get a penalty points, you know. And there was several drivers. There was 59 instances. So it wasn't 59 drivers, but it was multiple drivers. 59 instances of someone getting penalty points for their license, and like 10 instances where driver got banned basically during the race. It's not like after the race, it's during the race, as far as I understand as well. So basically, let's say for the next 6 or 12 months you're not able to race, and then you have to do your license again. Crazy, right? We need that in sim racing. Yeah, if you go really fast, like 120 kilometers per hour on 60, you get like 2 penalty points and stuff like that. Yeah, Super GT got it like a year ago or 2 years ago. Super GT got in a qualification, right? He got that license as well. There was so many code 60s yellows, yes. You have to be careful because the Nürburgring police is watching, you know? 10 minutes to go, chat. 10 minutes to go. One car got 2 drivers disqualified. Whoa. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't know if it's like true because I don't know if it's correct, but apparently if in a race, the 24 race, let's say I would lose the license, like let's say I would speed twice in a 60 kilometer code, I would lose the license, but that means I cannot even continue in a race. You basically get disqualified from the race. So let's say you're driving the race in 4 drivers, the team suddenly has 3. You know, that is really crazy, right? Imagine guys, finally we made it, guys. Finally we made it. 3 drivers. Me, George, and Valentin driving 24 Nordschleife. And Valentin speeding, he gets banned in the first 2 hours of the race. And it's me and Yukok for next 22 hours. Yo, Dex, what's up, man? Yeah. Timo Glock got booted in a race. Nice, yeah. Yo, yeah, but there's a code 60, you know it. Yeah, there's like there's a yellow before that to let you know to slow down, and then you have a code 60. At least the car and team can get to continue. Yeah, but also you have to. There's an important rule you have to understand. In endurance racing, when it's a driver swap, there's a maximum time a driver can drive in a row, and then there's a mandatory break. I don't know how is it on the Nordschleife, but on some racing series you have like 3 hours, so you can do basically like a triple stint, but then you have to have like 2 hour or 3 hour break. So imagine you're driving with 3 people, and those 3 people lose the license. You cannot finish the race yourself, you know. Unless you're Bortolotti. Yeah. But that was in a quali, right? That wasn't in a race, so I don't know how it works there. I mean, Super GT, the same year Bortolotti had that thing happen, Super GT also had some, the same thing in a, like, quali or practice, right? But I think Super GT didn't lose his license. He only got, like, a 1 race ban. I mean, I had a friend last year. My friend last year overtook a car under double yellow, and he was showing me the replay, and like there was a car standing still and he overtook it, which is like allowed when the car is like, when there's a car broken on track, you are allowed to overtake it under yellow. And he got a race ban. And he came to the stewards, he was like showing the video, he was like, here in the video his car is broken, and they were like, 9 ban. Yeah, Quaz, exactly, yeah. Guys, I cannot wait to watch the replay. What the hell happened in this race? Dude, look at the gaps behind! Guys, we are cooking in the rain! Oh, Super G got a free race ban, okay. We need to have this in a sim racing. If you intentionally wreck someone once, you get a half a year ban. Immediately. Come on, push! Thank you so much, guys, for watching and supporting, by the way. Can we make it 400 likes, guys? Thank you. I must say, I was really not happy with the Ferrari at the beginning of the race. And then I'm actually surprised we are leading the race. I mean, I think the wet really helped, because in the dry I was nowhere close. Like in the dry, everybody was pulling away. Where's George? I think he's chilling with his family. He's gonna be probably live tomorrow. You think Nordschleife will come to LMU one day? I don't think so. But it would be funny. I cannot imagine driving LMP2 on Nordschleife. That would be hilarious. But you know what would be great? Imagine they would release a Nordschleife, but it would be only GT3 at least. Like to at least have the GT3. I think that would be great. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But when is the Le Mans 24 hours, guys? Anybody know the date? Because there's gonna be announcement. The LMU will be announcing the upcoming tracks. I bet it's gonna be Daytona. I'm prepared to bet he's gonna be Daytona after that Easter egg. Oh, mid-June, okay. 10th of June. So it's actually not as far. It's like 3 weeks, right? Wait, why is the 24th Spa, dude? I'm so lost because the Nordschleife was a month early this year, right? Last time the Mercedes won the Nordschleife 24 was 10 years ago. Dude, that's crazy. And also they almost got double, right? They almost got double today. Fucking drive shaft. Spice 2 weeks after Le Mans. Okay. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you. You guys are amazing, by the way. We really enjoyed, guys, on our community. We have a Discord, right? And we have a motorsport channel. It's probably the most active channel over the weekends. And we were chatting the whole 24 hours. It was great. Like, I literally like, oh man. Yeah. I was laughing at the start of 24-hour race. The Lamborghini jumping the start like crazy. It was like red lights and he was already doing like 150. I was like, what the hell? Right, 2 laps to go, chat. 2 laps to go. Man, VR. I don't remember last time I was cooking like this in a GT3. Dude. I think the weather saved me, guys. Like, really, like at the pace at the beginning of the race, you can definitely tell the weather saved me. It saved my ass. I think like my little advantage is I can really quickly adjust, and the conditions were changing so rapidly that I think it really helped me. Almost nice jinx. Oh, something happened to P2. P2 spun again. I think P2 spun again. Ooh. P2 spun again. He's 26 seconds behind. Oh my god, the gaps. What the fuck is this? What is Gibbo doing? Yeah, Asian Le Mans series for sure is like the most logical thing, but I bet they will say Daytona, man. I truly believe it. Like I'm after the Easter egg, you know. Yo, I'm breaking on the dry line now, because you can see like offline it's completely wet, but in a racing line it's dry, you know. Yo, currently you cannot watch the 24 anymore. Like, you have to wait for like a highlights and such. Or if they ever re-upload it. Because they were live streaming for like 24 hours. Thanks to YouTube, you know. Guys, one more lap to go! Then we will reach the replay, but holy fuck. This race couldn't go any better. This race couldn't go any better for me. I'm actually really surprised, guys. Not gonna lie. I think the Ferrari has been very good, though. But I was very confused because in the dry, I was not very fast, but in the wet, we were absolutely flying, guys. But considering when we were catching the Aston, we were doing much better lines, right? Like, if you really like compare me and the Aston driving, I think we were driving just better. One more lap, one more lap. Come on! Has it possible that VEC wasn't on YouTube with commentary? Because they are streaming on a VEC TV. That's the same with Europe Le Mans Series and a Michelin Cup now. It's really dumb, but it's good as well. The Europe Le Mans Series is free and Michelin Cup as well, but for VEC you need to have a subscription. But you have so much data there. It's kind of worth it, I would say, if you like the VEC. It's like they have a really good data. You have like a live stream with the live timing and all the info. They tell you also who's catching who is fighting who and such. Yeah, I wonder when they will add the Toyota Hypercar update, because we got a new Genesis, but we haven't got the Toyota update yet. Oh guys, there's a fight for P3! Look, there's a fight for P3! Free cars! Free cars fighting for P3! Who's gonna get it? Also, who's gonna make it on fuel? Who's gonna make it on fuel? Yeah, like F1 TV, yeah. Ooh! Come on, boys, come on! Last two quarters. Mate, what a race! Guys, this race couldn't go any better for me. This race literally couldn't go any better, guys. This reminds me of the Europe Le Mans Series race we did, what was it? Monza? Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! That's how we roll! That's how we roll, chat! Let's go! This race couldn't go any better for us! Let's go! Ow! Dead. Oh my god. Let's go! Wait, we need to park it there. Oh man, let's go! Let's go! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Let's go, guys! What a domination! We need to watch the replay though. Whoa, what the fuck is the Porsche? Let's go! That was amazing! That was amazing, chat! Oh! Dude, what a domination, dude! That was unbelievable, actually. Let's go! Oh my god, I need to watch the replay. I need to see what the hell happened. I need to see what the hell happened. Wow. 30-second gap. Stewart on P3 in the end. Wasn't Simon was P3 the whole time and he dropped. We need to watch what happened, guys. We need to watch what. How many DNFs? Wow, okay, these cars didn't even start. Nils! Nils! What the hell? He was in the chat. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DNFs. It was almost same as No Shot Fit 24. Right, guys, let's go watch the replay. Let's go watch that replay, Chad. Yo, Marley! Did he survive? Almost as much as No Shot. Let's see what the hell happened. Why did people DNF'd? Yo, Niels, because you maybe signed up. How can I invite the other driver to my team? Yeah, you need to be friends on Steam, and then you just invite him on in a team menu. Yeah, we need to watch what happened to P2, P3, P4, basically. But also we need to watch at the beginning of the race, because there was some crash. We won! We won! Right. Right, guys, let's see that star, by the way, with Omet. That was nuts. That goddamn orange Porsche. Yo, Daniel! The goddamn Porsche, guys. That was a beautiful fight for like 3 laps. But I need to see what happened after, like behind us. Ooh. Simon, the black Porsche got elbowed so hard. Oh, was that a crash already? Was there a crash behind? It was raining, you know, on the start, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Bernard went himself. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Let's see it from the Sebastian. Sebastian gained a lot of places. Was that a crash later or something? Looks okay, you know, first lap. I mean, it looks okay, right? Okay, let's see our battle, though. Let's see our battle, boys! Yo, stop it! Let's see that. Hoi, hoi, hoi. I spun 4 or 5 times? Oh my god. Yeah, if you spun once in a while, it's game over in this game. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, this was beautiful. This was beautiful. How much space was there? I'm almost licking, kissing that. Oh no, there's plenty of space. Never mind. There's plenty of space. Plenty of space. Thank you so much, guys, for slashing that like. Thank you. Oh, this was beautiful, by the way. This I did like. This was a nice move, I must say. Beautiful defense from Ahmed there. Oh, oh. Oh, what's the... Oh! But... the Porsche kept it there. Oh, wait, wait, wait! Oh! Oh, this was good, this was good. Bam! But it was not over. I was struggling in the Meggitt's Beckett's. I was really struggling with the grip in the dry. Here, in this left-hander, right here. Bam! Here, I was losing so much. Nice, beautiful. Wait, was it like a lap or 2 later? I almost died. Almost died, and then we gotta swap position again. I think here, this lap. Oh my god, that oversteer. This was nasty. Oh. I had a bad exit because of it. Oh! Why would you make it 37 laps? Toasty, what do you mean? It was like 20 seconds extra. No, sorry, it was... Mate, I had like 20 seconds, Toaster. I was literally in like end of sector 1 when it was 0. Oh, this was a really good try. A really good try. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. How do I see that? Is there a different angle? I want to check something. There's a... I'm mad. Oh no, how do I... Wait. Wait. Okay, watch. Look at those brakes. What the fuck? Mine are fine, but this is like... Ah! Mine are not that bad. I don't think mine are that bad. Mine are fine, right? Mine are just light, but that one is like lava. Did you have a close brake ducts by any chance? Did you have a brake ducts close or something? Freaking barbecuing, you know? Absolutely well done barbecue brakes. Right, this was it, right? This was the bottle. Then I settled in a little bit, right? I settled in a little bit. I think when it started raining properly, people started crashing because a lot of people DNF'd after. Right, there's gonna be P2 having a crash. Boiled egg. Medium well. That was probably well done. You got scrambled. Is it this lap where Dimitrov is gonna spin? Oh, it's later. Right, the P1, P2. Oh, it's way later. Right. Let's see what happened here, guys. P1, P2 behind each other. Like, they were. Look how they are ahead. 7 seconds, guys. We were 7 seconds behind. Do you do vertical stream as well? No, sorry. Vanko had a game freeze. Okay, let's see that. Wow, this looks like a driver error, though. Wow, this looks like a normal driver error. Just, it's raining, right? It was slippery at this point. Yo, Mephisto! 16 months, baby! Thank you so much for 16 months, Mephisto. Thank you very much. That's it? I mean, I don't know if there's like a freeze or something, but doesn't look that bad. But everything looks okay, right? I mean, like you don't see the replay. In a replay, you don't see the freeze, right? But it looks like a normal, like it was super slippery, right? So it looks like a normal mistake. To me, at least. Just a little bit more throttle, yeah. Looks just like a little bit throttle, yeah. It was very slippery because we pitted lap later. Look, I'm barely keeping the car on the track, you know. I'm barely keeping the car on track.
We have a premium member here.
Everyone is spinning, right? Everyone is spinning. Mephisto, thank you so much for 16 months. Oh my god, that was delayed. That was delayed. Right, and then we pitted with everybody else, right? With everyone, we pitted. And I did extra lap basically, but there were some people who did extra lap. Did Cardos forgot to pit? I wonder. Oh my god, what is this livery? What the fuck is this? What is this abomination? Oh my god. I blame you, cock. I blame you, cock. I blame you, cock, on a wing. That's actually excellent. Right, okay, we left the pits. It was mega slippery. Mega slippery. Like, mega. So, Ahmed changed the wing, which was... That was big mistake. I think that was big mistake, because Ahmed should start the race on a big wing. You know, not because we knew it's gonna rain right away, like, very soon. Should have started on the high wing. That was a mistake. So, she probably lost, like, extra 10 seconds or something, right? Yeah, 25 seconds on... Ometi. No. 25, yeah. Ah, das geht mal so. Whoa! Omelette. I'm gonna call you Yolk. By the... Oh! Who's that? Ryan? I think like one of the... Okay, one thing guys I absolutely hate in a Le Mans Ultimate. One thing I am saying they should fix. And I'm saying that for like half a year. Maybe less, but like 4 months for sure. Man, like, dude, like, I keep saying, like, Le Mans Ultimate has, the rain in Le Mans Ultimate is, in my opinion, fantastic. It's not the most realistic thing, but in terms of what you have to do and how you have to drive, it is really, really good. But there's a huge but. Le Mans Ultimate has a huge problem with tires, and if you spin in a wet, let's say right now, if you spin, you can basically say goodbye to your race. Because then your tires lose, like they're not even overheated, your tires lose 5% and it suddenly is like ice. So it's like way worse. I really do not understand, and I keep saying they need to fix it, and apparently it's not easy fix, I guess, but it's really annoying, because basically if you spin in a wet, you can basically just DNF, you know? Right, okay, the leader has a game freeze, okay, in the beginning of the race, okay. And it's really annoying because the rain is really good, you know? Like the way it works, the grip in the racing line, oh sorry, off the racing line, the no grip in the racing line, it works really, really well, you know? Oh, yeah. So this is what happened to the leader. So he had a big game freeze there, right? Fucking sucks, dude, like... Right, okay, so then, guys, after a pit stop, we were pushing. We caught up 6 seconds on the leader. I would imagine they are working on all these physics updates for tires and rain while simultaneously working on career mode console support. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so. Because it's the same thing that happens in a dry. So basically in a dry, if you spin, you can continue. You have a massive flat spot, but you can continue. But sometimes you get that bug where your tires just keeps going up on a temperature and it's gone, you know? So basically in a wet and in a dry, they have some issue. But right, guys, we were fighting for P1 with the Aston Martin. Oh, he was struggling. But we were driving at different lines. I think, like, we were doing a really good job with that. Because, look. I'm going a little bit wider. I'm going like a half a meter to the left. So I'm trying to avoid the main dry line. So I'm like half a meter to the left, you know? And I was driving completely different lines as well. Yeah, Jonathan, I said, dude, Jonathan, I got so mad. Do you remember, Jonathan? Like, I don't know if you watched, like, my Bahrain race in LMP2. At that point, I almost wanted to uninstall, man. Like here, for example, look at the line I'm taking here, look. So like the Aston is basically in a racing line, I'm going way more wide, you know, to have a grip. And then I proceed to the racing line to have a straight exit, you know. I think he's gonna spin now. Oh! Oh. I honestly think we were just driving better in the rain. Like, maybe the car is better as well, I have no idea, but it was very noticeable. My racing line was completely different though. Like, my racing line was completely different, like, compared to Aston. Yeah, we need to watch what happened to Gibbons in a, like, last lap? Was it like a last lap, right? Those OP cars in drive are extremely deadly in the rain? Are they OP? I don't know if they are OP, but, like, my Ferrari was, like, I think my Ferrari is good in a dry, but I was just, like, I made the setup more safe, to be fair. I did, like, 2 clicks of toe to make it more safe. So I don't know if, like, I think Ferrari is very good here as well, but, in a dry, I would have no chance. You guys were so much quicker. But in a wet, it was noticeable that, yeah, it was good. It was right after he lapped? Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! His tires must be gone though, because he spun like twice already by this point. Oh! Lucky escape! Oh my god. That was lucky escape. Oh my god. Right, we need to see though Stewart, Clark, and Marinowski. We need to see their last lap, guys. Simon was not happy because I did extra lap, but dude, I literally got the last lap, like Zero was like here. Ooh, we all had no fuel. Hey, it's not my fault you put it so early. I was fuel saving also the whole race. A bit. Why did you fuel save? Oh, let's see that fight for P3, chat. So, wait. It's 6 seconds to go. Look where I am. Look. This is 0. This is 0 for me. And you guys are here. So, I did extra lap because I would have to wait for like, look where I would have to wait. Just how slower. Hey. Okay, let's see how Mr. Simon lost everything. Oh my god, the beam never sounds so good. Dude, what is wrong with the camera, guys? Why is the Bimmer normal? Porsche normal, but the Merc looks so tiny. Why is it so high, the camera? Normal camera. Normal camera. Normal camera. Oh, last lap of the race. Last lap of the race. Oh my god, what's the Porsche doing? Why is it slow? Oh! Oh, man. Why are you lifting there, Toaster? What the fuck? Why? Oh, dude, what? Just here flat out until here, and here you can lift, you know? I ran out even before the line. Oh, God. Oh, terrible, terrible. Terrible, guys. Oh, he's still lifting. Oh, God. Oh, there's a touch. Oh, now the Porsche is in a wet line. What's another touch? Oh, man. Oh. It's over. How did Repston go to drive-thru, by the way? How much he speed up? Whoa! Talk about close. Oh! That was close. This pit lane is so big. How many cars can fit in this pit lane? Is it 44 cars? I feel like there's like 60 slots. I mean, for this on this track can be like 60 cars, no? Like they can be like, they can have a 60 cars on this track. But having the first pit box, by the way, is, oh. Save really easy. So this was drive-thru. Wait. Oh, 48 cars. Oh. Yep, that's a drive-thru. That's a drive-thru. Oh, my. Guys, after watching the 24 on Nordschleife, this was like a perfect race for me. Like, this was like absolute flawless. Like, at the beginning of the race, I was like, I'm gonna be slow. Oh my god, I'm fighting with Omed. We are like, I'm barely keeping ahead, you know. The P1, P2 is flying away. I was like, oh my god. And in the rain, it might be even worse. And then in the rain, we were cooking. We were cooking, guys. Oh, man. Chat. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, guys, we are doing Monza in a Europe Le Mans series again. We will try to... We won the last race, right? We will try to do a good job tomorrow again. But it's going to be probably difficult because everybody will try to do a second try to win. But, yeah. Guys, thank you so much for enjoying the weekend. Thank you so much for racing and enjoying everything. And, well, leaving a like, guys, or subscribing to the channel. And, talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.